rejoicing because it was off for the baptism as Neverson and others leaders diversity of gifts. First evening lesson will be taken from Psalm 119 from Beth.
From
Psalm 119.
Beth. That's 2. 119. 119. Beth. 119. 119. Yes.
All found?
You have Aleph and Beth. That's A, B. Alright?
Here beginneth. How can a young person stay on the path of purity? By living according to your word, I seek you with all my heart. Do not let me stray from your commands. I have hidden your word in my heart, that I might not sin against you. Praise be to you, Lord. Teach me your decrees. With my lips I recount all the laws that come from your mouth. I rejoice in following your statutes as one rejoices in great riches. I meditate on your precepts and consider your ways. I delight in your decrees. I will not neglect your word. Here ended at verse 16.
Glory be to the Father and to the Son and to the Holy Ghost, as it was in the beginning, it's now and ever shall be, world without end.
I heard the voice of Jesus saying,
Come to me and rest. Lay down thy free one
my life is God, Jesus. Pastor Neverson, mothers, sisters, brothers, children in the midst, that you see that you. A pleasant We are here in the house of the Lord.
Yes.
And in the house of the Lord,
There is fullness of
there's
joy.
fullness of joy. If we have joy this evening, let us praise the Lord with fearless fears and loving gratitude. Because Christ is no respect of person. If you look at how we are going on these days, we tell we keep our fingers, we don't know who next. And then we have to buck up ourselves and let us try. There's none perfect. The only man perfect to walk this earth is the man called Jesus. But if every day we sit in and say, but I'm in a worry, where are we going? And when shall we reach? So let us serve the Lord this evening. Try to do the thing that He wants us to do. Yeah? The road is rugged. The road is stony. Mortal almost pain. But let us have courage. You know? Let us have faith to be our comforter. Let us hold on upon the man called Jesus. Because time is running out.
It's running out.
Soon and very soon, we are going to come away to judgment. Let us our soul be prepared that when He comes, He may not find us wanted, but we'll be waiting, preparing to meet Him. My dear beloved one, as I take upon myself to read the second evening lesson, as soon as I opened my Bible, it was Ecclesiastes 6.
Ecclesiastes, no worry.
6.
God understands.
So let us read it, because it's made for reading. Alphonse? There is an evil which I have seen under the sun, and it is common among men. A man to whom God had given riches, wealth, and honor, so that he wanted nothing for his soul of all that he desired. Yet God giveth him not power to eat thereof, but a stranger eateth it. This is vanity, and it is an evil disease. If a man begat 100 children, and lived many years, so that the days of his years be many, and his soul be not filled with good, and also that he have no burial, I say that an untimely birth is better than he. For he cometh in with vanity, and departed in darkness, and his name shall be covered with darkness. Moreover, he had not seen the sun, nor known anything. This had more rest than the others. Yet, though he lived 1,000 years, twice told, yet had he seen no good. Do not all go to one place? All the labors of man is for his mouth, and yet the appetite is not filled. For what has he the wise more than the fool? What has he the fool that knoweth to walk before the living? Better is the sight of the eyes than the wandering of the desire. This is also vanity and vexation of spirit. That which has been is named already, and it is known that it is man. Neither may be content with him that is mightier than he. Seeing there be many things that increase vanity, what a man the better. For who knoweth what is good for man in his life, all the days of his vain life, which he spendeth as a shadow? For who can tell the man what shall be after him under the sun? At the end of that portion, continuing 12 verses.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit. St. John's Gospel, chapter 3. This is not my doing, but things of the Lord. It's an order from the Lord. St. John's Gospel, chapter 3, all found? Chapter 3. Stand for the reading of the Gospel, please. Thy word, Lord, light unto my path, and a lamp unto my feet. There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. The same came to Jesus by night and said unto him, Rabbi, we know that thou art a teacher come from God. For no man can do these miracles that thou doest, except God be with thee. Stand up, number 1. Jesus answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of God. Nicodemus saith unto him, How can a man be born again when he's old? Can he enter the second time into his mother's womb and be born? Jesus answered, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born of water and of the Spirit, he cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven, of God. I want you to note 2 words. One said see, and the other said enter. Very operative words here. Important words. That which is born of the flesh is flesh, and that which is born of the Spirit is spirit. Marvel not that I say unto thee, ye must be born again. The wind bloweth where it listeth, and thou hearest the song thereof, but canst not tell whence it cometh, and whither it goeth. So is everyone that is born of the Spirit. Nicodemus answered and said unto him, How can these things be? Jesus answered and said unto him, Art thou a master of Israel, and knowest not these things? Verily, verily, I say unto thee, we speak that we know, that we do know, and testify that we have seen, and ye receive not our witness. If I have told you earthly things, and ye believe not, how shall ye believe if I tell you of heavenly things? And no man hath ascended up to heaven, but he that came down from heaven, even the Son of Man, which is in heaven. I will rest at the 31st. May God add the reading, the blessing to the reading and hearing of His holy word, when He confirm them by saying, My soul doth magnify the Lord, and my spirit hath rejoiced in God my Savior. For He hath regarded the holiness of His handmaiden. For behold, from henceforth all generations shall call Him blessed. For He hath mighty and magnified thee, and holy is His name, and His mercies on them that remain throughout all generations. He has showed strength with His hand. He has scattered abroad imagination of God. He has put on the mighty from the sea, and exalted the humble and meek. He has filled the hungry with good things, and the rich has sent them empty away. Remember His mercy upon His Son, as He has promised to our forefathers, Abraham and his seed forever. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost. As it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Let's bring our voice, sing, Lord, in the days thy mercy is, and it was all. Amen. earth and sky. Angels and men before him fall, and devils rise and fly. This evening, blessed Father, another time before thee, my God. Yea, to praise the holy name, and say praise, oh praise my God and King. Hymns of adoration sing, for your mercy still endure, ever faithful and never sure. This evening, blessed Father, I come to thank you, Lord, yea, for the sparing of my life, yea, the preservation of my body, yea, the dawning of the morning, yea, the midday shade, my Lord, even the evening's glory this evening. I'm not cut or cast, me Jesus, neither am I mingling with the dead, but, oh Lord, I'm on the land of living, yea, to praise your holy name. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, look me before thee, my God, filthy rags and dead man's bones, yea, dust and ashes in your sight. I am not worthy, holy Lord, that thou shouldst come to me. Speak the word, one gracious word, and set me a sinner free. Spirit divine, now attend my prayers, and make this heart thine own. Descend with all thy gracious powers. Oh, come, great Spirit, come. Come as a light to us reveal. While here on earth we rove, speak to our hearts and let us feel. Ye Lord, the kindling of your love. This evening, blessed Father, here we are before thee, my God, to give you praise and thanks. Yea, be present this evening, Father, as we make our offerings to you, my God. Receive them if thou be so well pleased, as a sweet-smelling savor this evening. Yea, coming up to thee, my God. When the praises come up this evening, may you send the blessings down. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, look us before thee this evening, Father. We are not worthy, Holy Lord, but O God of Israel this evening, try us now, God, and search the ground. At least our sinful hearts, whatever sin in us be found, Lord, please bid it all depart. So when to the right and left we stray, Lord, you will leave us not comfortless, but guide our feet into the way, of everlasting peace. Oh, peace, perfect peace this evening, in this dark world of sin. The blood of Jesus this evening, Lord, who whispers peace within. Come in this evening, Jesus. Remove every doubt this evening, Father. Remove every fear this evening, Lord. Help us this evening, blessed God, to praise you with our whole hearts, my Lord. Lift us up high in glory this evening. Oh, help us this evening, Father, to have our names written in the Lamb's Book of Life. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, help us not to be like the 5 foolish virgins this evening, but oh, help us to be like the 5 wise ones. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, help us to hearken unto your voice. Help us to do thy will, O God. Father, strengthen us this evening, Jesus. Make us the people you want us to be. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, humble us this evening, blessed Jesus, as even the little children, Lord. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, according to your holy words this evening, you told us this evening, blessed Father, that except we humble ourselves, dear Lord, as these little children, O Lord, we are accounted for the least in the kingdom. So this evening, blessed God, humble us this evening, Jesus. Oh, help us not to exalt ourselves, but oh, this evening, blessed God, yea, to be humbled before thee, my God. Help us to bow down before thee this evening. Yea, praise me, God and King. Hymns of adoration sing, for his mercy still endure, ever faithful and ever sure. St. Catherine's this evening, Jesus. Yea, St. Catherine's this evening, Father. This little temple, my God. Yea, bind us together this evening. Remove every doubt this evening. Remove every fear this evening, Lord. Remove every grudge this evening, Father. Oh, blessed God of Israel, help us to lift up your name high this evening. Help us to give you all the praise, my God. Oh, blessed God of Israel, look down upon us, your people again. Father, you know we are sinful in nature, but oh, blessed God of Israel, have mercy upon us this evening, Jesus. Peace our condition, dear Lord. Oh, blessed God of Israel, keep our hands from picking and stealing, Lord, and our lips from speaking, guys. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, look me before thee, my Lord. Yea, blessed God of Israel, I'm called to be a shepherd this evening. Help me this evening, blessed God, yea, to shepherd the flock aright. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, that I will not abuse them this evening, Jesus. Yea, but I will teach them the way, my God. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, help me to do service unto thy word. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost, put the words in my mouth that I may speak, dear Lord. Yea, not only speak on my behalf, dear Lord, but to speak on your behalf, my God, to a people oh blessed Lord. We need you this evening, Jesus. Oh, number one in your mercy, Father. Look upon that daughter, my God. I am the child that seeks the Lord. Takes all the fears away. And mom dropped us down to see. Yeah, the place where Jesus lives. Father, look down upon the daughter, my God. Teach her more than better this evening. Educate her for her own purpose. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Write her name in the Lamb's Book of Life. Father, teach her the way, my God. Any way may be stony this evening. The road may be rugged, my God. But may you say, pave the way this evening. May you clear this way, the Lord. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Hey, remove every doubt from our hearts this evening. Father, help her to serve thee aright. Yea, in spirit and in truth. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Of thine own in our life, my God. Our children this evening, Father. Help her this evening, blessed God. To bring up our children in your fear and admonition. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Grant us love to love of their Lord. Hey, grant her love to love us. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Help us this evening, blessed God. That we will be a good example to her, even to our children this evening. So help us this evening, Lord, to show all our lives, my God, that we may be perfect examples this evening, that anyone will be ready to follow. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Have thine own way this evening, Jesus. St. Catherine's again, my God. Every mother this evening, Father. Every leader this evening, Lord. Every nurse, every matron, Lord. Hey, blessed God of Israel. Every shepherd this evening, Jesus. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Those who are out this evening, Father. Hey, bring them in, my God. Those who are out in this evening, Father. Bind us together this evening, Lord. Help us not to be removed this evening. Oh, blessed God of Israel. Our appointing, Father, this evening. Hey, America, land, Jesus. Look down upon the servant, Father. Hey, guide him out of Jehovah. Oh, you are pilgrim to this barren land. He's weak, but thou art mighty. May you hold him with a powerful hand. Bread of heaven, bread of life. Hey, feed him till he wants no more. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Look down upon the man again. Father, teaching more than better. Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Open his understanding wider, dear Lord. Oh, his scope of his vision this evening. May you broaden it, dear blessed Lord. Oh, may you loose his tongues, my Lord, so that he can speak your word, O Lord. Even the word of truth this evening. Oh, blessed God of Israel. Look down upon us one more time. May the sick in our communities, Lord. Father, may you meet them one and all. Bring a healing for them, me Jesus. Hey, balm from Gilead, O Lord. Hey, to soothe their sick complaints. Dr. Shop in Zion this evening. Hey, diagnose the problem, dear Lord. Hey, and send the suitable medicine. You're Dr. Holy Ghost this evening. You're the great physician this evening. There's nothing impossible for you to do. So this evening, blessed Lord, we trust you for who you are. We ask you this evening, Jesus, hey, to look upon us again, Lord. Satisfy our longings, dear Lord. Oh, supply our needs this evening. Oh, blessed God of Israel. Oh, the troubled borders, my God. Hey, natural disasters this evening. Hey, souls are dying every day. And there's nothing somewhere else this evening. Oh, this evening, blessed Father. Hey, some are natural, Lord. Some are man-made this evening, Jesus. But oh, blessed God of Israel, you know the path, dear Lord. You know the reason this evening, Father. But oh, have mercy one more time. Every church, every chapel, dear Lord. Every minister of the gospel this evening. Help us to minister right, dear Lord. Oh, blessed God of Israel. Yes, Holy God this evening. Holy God of Israel. We thank the blessed Lord. We thank the blessed Lord.
Amen.
Take the name of Jesus.